Welcome back CTBzodiac channel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest videos. High-flying and desire-free constellation. A lack of desire is a sign of strength, as the old adage says. In the same way that a person who lacks desires and wants may not have an easier life, or be worse off than others, having no desires or wants at all is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, they live in a lofty realm exactly because they have a pure heart, like water. How many stars are there that perhaps don't stand out from the crowd, but who, in reality, are of a lofty character and who, in addition, are both noble and arrogant? 1 Aquarius. Many persons born under the Aquarius sign actively seek apathy, are not very persistent, and are not readily tied down by material constraints. Some Aquarius may not think it's a huge concern if their external surroundings is poor. For if Aquarius can find harmony within, nothing can hold them back. Many people born under the Aquarius Zodiac sign tend to explore their own minds and learn more about topics that pique their curiosity. And while Aquarius' spiritual quest may not be the most noble, they can still find consolation in hobbies and pastimes that don't take themselves too seriously. As a result, Aquarius tends to disregard material wealth and personal interests. Aquarius is capable of letting go, even if they have feelings for someone else. Despite appearances, they just care about getting what they want out of life, whether that be food, shelter, or financial stability. That is to say, if it goes beyond the point at which Aquarius considers it to be useful, he will begin to see it with less interest and enthusiasm. One stereotype about Aquarius is that all they care about is living a carefree lifestyle and making enough money to support it. Many Aquarius don't give a hoot what others think, and they don't put much stock in things like labels and obligations. All of these will be thrown away. The Aquarius individual places a premium on following their own heart and will. 2 Capricorn. Capricorns have the ability to control their emotions and typically choose to live a monastic lifestyle. Capricorns may believe that having their every whim catered to is not necessarily a good thing, despite their reputation for extravagance, mainly because most Capricorns are profound thinkers who despise pretentious show-offs and lavish lifestyles. The act of self-control itself will bring them joy. They have a tendency to be quite critical of themselves and to avoid speaking up. Because the typical Capricorn resides at a higher plane, one that goes beyond the purely material, they may care deeply about spiritual values and the realization of their ambitions. Capricorns will gain a sense of accomplishment and vitality from the ordeal. They are more concerned in the satisfaction of their own spiritual pursuits than in the gifts of others. Although while many Capricorns are likely already making it from beginning line to finish line, they aren't happy and have trouble sitting down long enough to eat. Reason being that Capricorns are more likely to live in a way that serves a purpose than to merely exist. Capricorns are courageous and ingenious, so if they set their minds to anything, they usually have all the bases covered. They plan to achieve their objectives by setting a little goal in 3 years and a huge goal in 10 years. One cannot be a person who lives for the future without a sense of purpose, and one's present actions must be in line with that future. 3 Libra. Although many Libras have a friendly demeanor, they are actually quite haughty and superior in heart. They have an introverted side that is tough to see. Many Libras seek out aesthetic pleasures and place greater emphasis on appearance than substance. That is to say, Libras will prioritize external harmony and a sense of formal beauty above the true nature of things. Librans are willing to compromise on professional goals for the sake of friendships and partners, and they are also willing to compromise on romantic goals by letting go of conditions and backgrounds that don't truly matter. Several Libras inhabit an exceptional sphere. They won't make a mess of things just to draw attention to themselves, even if they do desire to pursue worldly pursuits. Libra believes that there are other, often more essential benefits than monetary ones. When a Libra is in charge, they will ensure that everyone and everything is comfortable and pleasant. They prioritize quality over cost, consider the bigger picture more than their own gains and losses, and place a premium on honesty and sincerity. As a result, many Libras have a penchant for taking the big picture and thinking strategically. They are able to put themselves in other people's shoes and see how they would handle a certain circumstance, all while redistributing resources to ensure everyone benefits.